one of the things that I get really excited about is things like quick changes in the world, right? For the better, you know? So like now, Saudi Arabia is bringing in more entertainment acts. They're trying to do what the Special Olympics, their message is, which is inclusion. They're no longer saying, stay away, this is our country. They're saying like, hey, we want to be a part of what's going on globally, right? And so, so that, as far as a broader message, like that's awesome, right? And now, because they want to do this, because they are participating in this inclusion, we are having the largest Royal Rumble match ever, which to me is like crazy. 50 people in a Royal Rumble, it's gonna be nuts, you know? And it's like, so to me, that's exciting. And what that also means is if this is successful, that means we'll be doing more shows in the Middle East, which means more people are included. That means that we get to see more people, go to different regions, all that kind of stuff, go to places that we've never been before.
There's a cracking history in Abu Dhabi as well, because I think you main evented the shows in 2013 with Randy, and obviously last year was like the real big game changer when Alexa and Sasha had the match in. I had the pleasure of meeting both Alexa and Sasha both had they were both like absolutely giddy beforehand. And
yeah.
I'm sure you've seen the videos afterwards. And
yeah.
So what was the feedback like when they came back? Sort of like, because obviously sort of you're married to Brie and you've seen sort of from close at hand, I'm sure, the development of the women's division into something much more serious. Because obviously Brie was in the Rumble as well.
Right.
And so it must be fantastic from your point of view to see this development.
Yeah, and so one of the things that was really neat for me, because Brie was just in the first women's Royal Rumble match, right? And so she came back afterwards, and like all the women in the match were just like, we're very proud of what, because it's not, okay, here's the timeline, and then all of a sudden it stops here, and then these people did this, and now it's the thing. It really is an evolution of like, hey, because of what these people did before you, now this is happening, right? And so it was really awesome for them, from women from different eras, to come in and do this thing, and they all did it together. And then to see like, hey, the women are main eventing. They don't just have a Royal Rumble match. They did the first WWE women's match in Abu Dhabi, right? Like that's changing the way people perceive things in a different part of the world. Like, hey, they can do this. This is no longer one of the things. I love this idea of inclusion, and to me, it's a global thing on not just one issue. But you and I are not separate. Me and the people in the Middle East, we're not like, we may look different. We may think differently about certain things, but we're all the same, and we need to attack global issues together. Like, we all need to be in this together, and I think that's one of the awesome things about the women's revolution or women's evolution, is that we're no longer segregating women in the WWE to the 3-minute match, right? Now you're the main event, right? We're not like, we're bringing everybody in, and that's an awesome message.